Hey guys, and welcome back. So we just finished up Alioth, and we're actually waiting for our dinner that starts at 1800. So let's do some events until then. So the first one we're going to do is in Navia. It's called Secret Scheme. It's with Ronaldo. So as you walk down the street, you're suddenly yanked into an alleyway.
Hey, sorry. I had some gyp's goons on my tail.
The goons. Alright, Ronaldo, what is it this time? You startled me.
Sorry about that. I had to see you. I managed to get a portion of that file repaired.
Okay, so yeah, we got this weird file from Fumi, and it seems like Ronaldo was able to do something with it. The secret plan?
Yeah, that's the one. I haven't looked at it yet, but this must be it.
Ronaldo takes out the USB drive and inserts it into his phone.
Here goes. Time to tap into Hotsuin's scheme. Damn. It's still pretty corrupted. It's hard to read. Wait. What's this?
Alright, so it seems like they were able to get something off of it.
Polaris' attack. Invasion of the Septentriones. Deletion of the world?
What's Polaris? Yeah, that's a weird thing.
Who the hell is that? It must mean there's someone behind all this. This proves it. Hotsuin knew everything.
I don't know. It doesn't really put a good light on Hotsuin, but we don't know yet.
I thought he must. I knew it. But this is far beyond anything I could have imagined. He's been manipulating us this whole time.
Are you okay? What should we do?
We have to be careful. Wait, there's more here. Citizen refinement agenda.
Refinement? What? What is he turning them into diamonds? What the heck is that? What's that about?
I don't know. It's too corrupted to read. That's all we have. Damn. It's not enough of a smoking gun to bring him down.
What's our plan?
We make the wrong move and your life could be in danger. He'll show his true colors, sooner or later. That's when we'll spring this on everyone and show them who he really is. It's our only way to break through his web of lies and end the tyranny of gyps.
Alright.
I'm counting on you.
You say your farewells to Ronaldo before leaving. Okay, so it seems like there's something that Hotsuin is not telling us that we need to know. But we're going to continue on, and we're actually going to go follow that up and go to the chief's stance. Oh jeez, my bad. Yamato is searching around the city with a fierce look on his face.
Oh, it's you. I didn't think to encounter you here.
Well, I'm always here. What are you doing?
Testing a hypothesis. I was looking for other civilians. I thought perhaps I might find more like you.
Probably not. I'm 1 in a million.
It seems to have been for naught. A waste of time. They are frightened, fleeing, hiding in hopes that danger will pass. Like small animals. What was I thinking? Huh?
A middle-aged man runs up to the two of you.
Ah, gentlemen, what timing. Oh, lucky day.
Who are you?
This batch just finished cooking. Would you like some? It's simply divine.
A batch? What are you selling us? Drugs?
Is
Oh,
this
ooh.
made of carbohydrates?
Was it takoyaki?
Business has gone dry, as you can see. So I use the very last of my ingredients. This is my masterpiece.
I do not require your civilian hospitality.
No, I insist. Young men like you need to eat. Enjoy. I'll see you around.
That was the most evil thing I've ever read or heard someone read. The man forces a plate of takoyaki into Yamato's hands and leaves.
What is this exactly?
Takoyaki. It's takoyaki. Delicious. Junk food. Cheap and easy. The high king of the streets. It's takoyaki.
Is this something you people eat? It looks dubious at best.
Come on, Yamato.
No
Try
matter.
it.
I have no use for civilian foodstuffs.
Yamato glares down at the takoyaki with cold eyes. It's delicious.
So you say. It is difficult to trust it.
Yamato is indecisive. It's gonna get cold. Trust me, it's really good.
admitted, I will try one, only to broaden my horizons.
Yamato raises a piece of takoyaki to his mouth.
Ridiculous. Silly thing. A vulgar food. What? What on earth?
I bet he likes it. Yamato shovels the takoyaki into his mouth, devouring one after another. Was it good? Yamato smiles slightly.
You are a strange one.
I am the strange one?
Defy my predictions, know this unknown world, and constantly surprise me. I've never met anyone who so betrayed my expectations. It seems I was correct in my judgment. Perhaps with you.
With me, what? Yamato walks away. Alright, there you go. So, got some takoyaki. Yamato Hotsuin's fate has reached stage 3. In addition to existing possibilities, you can now fuse Mithra. Alright, so we got 2 more. So let's see, the value of dance, being alone, Otome's resolve, the nature of gyps, Airi's gripes. Let's do the nature of gyps with Makoto. So Makoto is calmly restraining a fiercely struggling man. She seems to be trying to control the riders.
Damn it! She's too strong!
Return the supplies and tell the others to do the same. We will not harm you.
You expect me to trust you? Chips makes demons look downright noble.
What? Come on, man.
That's how you want to play this? Fine. You'll all get yourselves killed anyway.
Only if you pull the trigger.
Uh-oh, Ronaldo's here.
Ronaldo.
Sorry, Ronaldo. I'm out of here.
The rider uses his chance to make his escape.
You give and take life like it's a divine judgment. Does Gyps think itself God now?
I'm not here for the conversation. Return the supplies and surrender.
Or is it you don't want to kill us?
What?
Maybe you should ignore him.
No, he's the enemy. I won't relax my guard.
He's pretty, I don't know, it's kind of, come on, man.
I don't get it. Why does a woman like you choose to follow Hotsuin?
Gyps is not as villainous as you believe. We work solely for the rebuilding of Japan.
That's pretty weird wording.
The
Rebuilding.
rebuilding of Japan?
To save the most people we can. That determines who we can protect, who we can feed. Someone has to make these decisions or humanity won't survive.
Huh. It makes a certain amount of sense.
Then why do you challenge us?
Could you say those words to a starving innocent? To a mother carrying the body of her child? It's sad, Makoto. The empty logic of those in power. They talk up the nobility of sacrifice because they never have to do it. If you truly believe in Hotsuin, that's fine. We will settle this one day. But if you don't, stand down. If you only believe in the organization, you can't win.
What?
Don't you see? My faith is in my justice. I could never kneel to you.
There he is! Ronaldo Kuriki! Stop right there!
Damn, reinforcements.
Ronaldo leaves. Alright, so Ronaldo does have a point. It's very easy to talk up sacrifice when you're not really the one sacrificing.
His justice.
But I mean, obviously there obviously has to be sacrifices made. I don't know. Very interesting. Makoto stares into the sky, deep in thought. You leave her to her pondering and walk away. Alright, Makoto Sako has reached stage 3. Alright. In addition to the existing possibilities, you can now fuse Gian Dark. Okay, we got one more before we go to dinner. Let's see which one we want to continue with. Let's do man's choice, because I want to know what happens to Joe and his girlfriend. So Joe notices you and calls out.
Hey, thanks for the other day. You helped a lot.
Yeah, man, no problem. I did. You mean about your girlfriend?
You gave me some advice, remember?
Right.
Guess what? I just went and saw her.
How did that go?
They said she was really sick, but she looked good. I was so relieved. We had a normal conversation. Actually, we talked a lot.
That's good. That's good, Joe.
I thought she was gonna lay into me. I deserve it, but not even once.
That's almost worse, right? Where you deserve the punishment and you know it, but they don't do it because they like you or love you so much. So she's very nice.
Thanks. I feel good. Like a weight's been lifted, you know? I even promised to marry her, so I guess I'll be busy soon.
There you go. So that's a proposal. You need to go get a wedding ring. You proposed? Congratulations.
Hey, thanks. It's great to have a friend's blessing. I think it'll work out. I mean, in a world with the Black Void, crazy makes sense. Aside from the ceremony and stuff, we just needed to know how we felt. You'd better have a speech ready. I'm counting on you.
All right. Okay, man.
I'll take care of her, like I should. I'll see ya. Hey, think about that speech. I want to laugh and cry all at the same time.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure on my shoulders. All right, Joe stares intensely for a moment and then begins to sing.
Girl, you and me, tonight is the night. Gonna be the light of my life, in my life, of my life.
Joe dances off, singing a strange song. Alright, there you go. So, Yuzuru, Aki, or Joe has reached stage 3. In addition to existing possibilities, you can now fuse Kamapua. Alright, there we have it. So now it's 1800. We should be able to go to our dinner. It is 1800. What the heck? Where is it? True motive. I think that would be it. Let's go check it out. So familiar faces are gathered at the entrance.
Hey, over here.
Oh, Airi, the wifey. So many people. Where's the chief? How have you been? There's so many people.
Yeah, this place is packed. I think nearly everyone's here.
Perfect.
Looks like you're the last to arrive. It's kind of weird for you to be late.
Hi. It feels odd having a gyp's dinner party, huh?
Kind of weird. It's all
Yo,
for me
man.
though.
The chief still ain't here. If he's gonna feed us, he better show soon.
I'm excited for food too. Should I make some chawanmushi?
Of course. It wouldn't be a party without our chawanmushi.
Oh, look who showed up. Hey, you.
Hey. Yo, right back at ya.
The chief throwing a dinner party? What's this all about?
Well, it seems very out of character, so obviously something big's gonna happen.
Are you gonna ask him about Fukuoka?
I don't know. Definitely.
Yeah. We may have a fight on our hands depending on how he reacts. Hotsuin's the kind of guy who'll do anything to achieve his goals. Tread lightly, okay?
It would seem everyone has arrived. I'm sorry to call you all here. I know you're busy.
Oh, is it started already? Time for Joe to fade into the shadows.
Classic
Thanks
Joe.
to all of you, today we defeated Alioth. In celebration, I have had a dinner prepared.
Chief Hotsuin, a moment if you'll allow.
Go ahead, Sako.
Forgive my impertinence, but there is something I must report first.
Yes?
I have committed what amounts to treason against gyps.
Oh, Makoto, come on,
To
relax.
prevent any more distrust within our organization, I ask that you punish me accordingly.
Punish you?
Is that? I think that's like worse than a punishment. Come on.
Chief Hotsuin?
Agent Sako, don't tell me you're referring to showing the tamers around Fukuoka.
Yes, sir. I was.
Looks like he knows about what we did in Fukuoka.
Let it go. It is a trivial thing, inconsequential in the long run.
But, sir, I disobeyed a direct order.
Silence. Don't make me repeat myself. It will only confuse them further. My apologies. Let us resume the dinner party.
Stop lying to us. Why did you hide this from us? What's your secret plan? Why did you hide this from us?
Because it wasn't necessary that you knew. What other reason could there be? Learning of it hasn't changed what's happening to this world.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, he's got a point. Us knowing that didn't change anything.
I knew all along. Listen, and I'll tell you the rest if you wish. The chief culprit behind the fall of this world is known as Polaris.
And we found that out through Ronaldo just a few moments ago.
Who the heck is that? What's this Polaris got against us that we have to be annihilated?
She thinks that humanity goes against the order she envisions. So, she is attempting to destroy mankind. Those Septentriones are only her pawns.
That's just stupid!
Alright. Come on, Airi.
We should just go destroy Polaris then.
Airi's right. I'll beat Polaris. It doesn't matter how tough.
The actual hero, Jungo.
Impossible. Polaris knows all and sees all. Defeating her is rather far-fetched. Even if we were to defeat Polaris, what would become of this world? Do you think mankind can carry on as before in this ruined, devastated world?
So how do we survive? Then what do we do then? How do we survive?
It's simple. I shall rebuild this world anew.
What are you talking about?
Come again? Rebuild the what?
Precisely as it sounds. I will revive this world under a new order. The old system that's been in place until now will no longer be required. Only the wise, the informed, and the powerful are worthy of life. The dregs are not. I hereby declare my intention to create a world wholly based on merit.
Revive the world? How?
Based on merit? Eesh, sounds pretty out there.
Everyone around you is stirring.
I won't force anyone to follow me. Even if I must go alone, I will carry out my goals.
How can you remake the world? You revive the world? How can you remake the world?
Do you doubt me? I'm not surprised. Even you couldn't figure this out. Enjoy your meal, everyone, and think things over carefully.
Yamato leaves.
Hey, wait a sec!
He's gone. Yamato knew the whole time. The hell? He just says his piece and leaves? Now I'm really mad. Who does that? He knew everything right from the start.
Looks that way. How did Yamato know all that stuff?
Maybe he planned the whole thing.
Good question. He wants to revive the world. How's he gonna do that? Is that even possible?
Does anyone know?
What about the rest of the Gyps mooks? Would they know something?
This is the first I've heard of anything like this from Chief Hotsuin. I'm sorry.
No way. He was hiding it from Gyps too?
Of course he was. There's all sorts of stuff only the Chief knows about Gyps. To claim he can revive the world, though, well, it is the Chief, so he must have solid evidence.
Is it related to Polaris?
Possibly. Polaris is the one trying to destroy the world, right?
Maybe he's also using Polaris to destroy the world so he can revive the world.
Chief Hotsuin said this Polaris was all-knowing. If that's the case, it's probably deeply involved with the world's revival. What should we do? We don't know anything. The world's still in ruins. Are we left with no choice but to cooperate?
I don't know about that.
I don't know what to do. What do we do?
I would say we would hold off judgment and probably not follow him because he sounds like a dictator.
It's
But
fine.
I don't know, who am I?
I think we should do what Chief Hotsuin said and think hard about this.
You say your farewells to everyone before leaving. Alright, so there we have it. We're gonna continue on with one more. This one is with the Anguished one, and it's called an explanation. So maybe we're gonna have some kind of explanation for Polaris, maybe. So you spot a familiar man or looking man up ahead.
Hey, it's him!
Hello, Shining One. How are you feeling?
Pretty lousy.
That's not good at all. Did something happen?
You have no idea what kind of trouble we're in now.
Ah, yes. It would seem Yamato Hotsuin has informed you of his true intentions.
That's right.
I'm sorry you're in such a position. I tried to stop him. Alas, to no avail.
You tried to stop him? Don't tell me that's why you attacked the Tsutenkaku.
It was. The switchboard for the terminals is located there. Yamato Hotsuin was in Sapporo. Had he been unable to return, Alioth would have killed him.
What? Okay, wait, that's actually huge news. Why did you try to kill him?
His goal is to use the power of Polaris. That is how he will create a new world. Do you see? After that, this world will be based on a merit system, just as he desires.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, stop, cease, desist. That's the part I don't get. How is he gonna use Polaris? What is Polaris in the first place?
Polaris is a supernatural entity that humans such as yourselves cannot begin to comprehend.
Well, I'm a superhuman, so let me try to comprehend.
Unbeknownst to mankind, there exist multiple worlds besides this one.
Okay, dimensions, basically.
Polaris's power affects all of these worlds, not just the one in which you live. She's an entity who manages and administrates these countless parallel worlds flawlessly. The decree of Polaris from Heaven's throne decides the fates of all these worlds.
She can even change the world? She decides the future?
She does indeed. She has absolute authority to intervene in any world.
Intervene? Absolute authority? Are you for real?
Is it so unbelievable? Haven't you seen many unbelievable things in the past few days?
He's got a really big point there. We just summoned 2 demons by dancing and being sexy. I mean, the common sense is out the window.
Global calamity, demons walking the earth, the Septentriones, and so on.
I'm inclined to believe him.
That's true, but how exactly is Yamato going to revive the world and all that?
Well, this world of yours is about to be deleted by Polaris. Yamato Hotsuin can instead take a world unsuited to his wishes, alter it, and produce a new world.
But how is he going to get the help from Polaris? I don't understand why she would do that. Did you help Yamato? Who exactly are you?
Haven't I told you already? I am the Anguished One.
Did you help Yamato?
I did. It was some time before these incidents. Yamato Hotsuin sought my advice. I gave it to him freely.
That's what started all this?
Are you suggesting I am the reason that Yamato Hotsuin embraced his ambitions? I'm afraid you may be correct. I granted the Hotsuin family summoning spells in the past. They have used them to defend this nation.
So you're the reason why even the Hotsuin family has power.
That is why I told Yamato Hotsuin of the invasion and planned to observe from then on.
So you gave him ample time to get this done.
However, it seems he never intended to use that knowledge to protect man's free potential.
Uh-oh, alright. Hotsuin is looking worse and worse as time goes by.
He wishes instead to swear allegiance to Polaris and use that power to remake the world.
Can we meet Polaris?
I will tell you this. You have already defeated 5 of the Septentriones. When the last one is no more, the way to Polaris shall open.
Seriously? So, if we can kick the last few asses, the world can be changed, even if it's not to Yamato's world?
That is correct. However, there is one caveat. Polaris will ask for mankind's will as a whole. She will not grant one man's desire.
Then we're safe from Yamato's at least. So what should we do?
Polaris responds to the will of the species. If you can sway the hearts of many to a strong principle, that will be accepted.
Now we have to basically convince everyone.
Either way, if man's wishes are diffuse, it cannot be taken as the will of the species.
The man disappears.
Hey, wait! Damn, he's already gone. And who the heck is that guy, really?
Well, we got an explanation to, like, basically everything.
Still, if we can meet Polaris, we can get her to change the world. You heard him say that, right? That's why Yamato was going on about creating a new world.
Right, but now we have to convince the species as a whole to agree on something.
Man, all this stuff about deleting worlds and creating worlds, it's beyond me.
Yeah, it's beyond me
You
too,
know
man.
what? I'm gonna go tell everyone what we heard. Yamato made them pretty nervous after all.
Thanks, Daichi. I mean, I guess I don't see the issue with
Leave
that.
it to me, man. At least we found a way out of this without following Yamato. All right, I'm gonna go give him the good news.
Daichi leaves. Alright, so the Anguished One has reached stage 3. In addition to the existing possibilities, you can now fuse Asura. Alright, so we have a battle here, but that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And in the next episode, we are going to continue on and do this battle called Normality Gone.